memories will never fade into oblivion.
Nice, nice, nice. Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to SamSlamPlay channel. My name is Sam, and we're back to Honkai Star Rail. Ooh, Sariri, you're the best. Alright, I leveled her up, so you know, as much as I could until the moment I literally need to farm these ones, which is Echo up to War, and I cannot, it's only limited to once, 3 times a week. So it is what it is, but I leveled her up as much as I could, you can see. Also, Anaxa, 3B a little bit, not so much, just some stuff until I locked out, and also Don Hang. And about relics, I was able to get him as well, A tier. I think the S tier I have is her. Yeah, hers one is S tier. His one A. Yes, sir. And 3B, I spent so much time and I could not get this bloody artifact. Is very effing me so hard, because as soon as you get it, with focus on HP, boom boom ba boom, we are good. Anyway, I am done with war currency, because I think I got to the I played like 5 or 7 more ranks up, and then that's it. I got enough of it. But by myself played, it's actually very fast, goes much more faster, and I enjoy it obviously. But I think you already got bored of it. So it is. Today we're gonna take a look at Mushone. How did I look before? I have fight about us. Since we are waiting for a new, would have been available, of course. As I have written. I want to see what we got. The Crisis Maze Grand Restaurant? Damn! Okay, nice weather for Tromsø. The Awuhu Firm. Seal Slammers, not interested. I think I've completed. This means I completed, right? The one which is with the pictures. Or am I dripping? I don't remember when I completed it. That's one I have not completed. Chimera's Work. Interesting. I wonder which one would be cool to actually watch play. Once Upon a Dream Wheel. Alright. I think I completed most of it, honestly. Yeah, lying. I have not done that. Wow. Alright, wait. Why is it something higher? So let's concede this one, as I have written. Head to design location % beyond the time and eternal page. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's play some side missions. Not everything, obviously. What was that? Hi, miss me yet? Welcome to the story we wrote together. This page of eternity exists because of you. You're still here. The young girl smiled faintly. She had foreseen that this is a moment you would hesitate, cite, or pose a question. A moment later, you two regain your senses. The her before you was nothing more than ink trace left from the past, able only to carry message, unable to exchange words. Sorry, this was the only way I could leave you a message. We have come such a long way together on the path of remembrance, even though the forest in my memories will forever continue its cycle, sealing the Iron Doom in the past. But those who remember you, this story, and this internal garden will always stay by your side as a part of as I have written. Continue the Trailblazer with the Astral Express. The girl paused for a moment, blinking her eyes. One day memory will bear fruit. Even though it's hard to guess what you're thinking. Our heart felt, thank you, would surely make the little flower in your heart bloom, right? Thank you, Sam. Oh, that's right. If you have time, can you please visit me in a little village in a memory? Who knows, I might have prepared a little pink present for you. I like it. I like presents. Let's go. Giving that present. Wait, I need to... What? Polixia? What the hell? And Cass here? What's going on? Oh, I am dripping so hard. Hey, Cass, have you tried to putting your hair up in a bun or braid your bangs? Putting my hair up in a bun? I haven't tried that before. Huh, your hair is so pretty. I imagine it fits you perfectly. Back in Idonia, I always saw you sitting aside as you watched the children groom each other hair after evening prayers. So I had always wondered, would you like to give it a try too? Oh, my dear sister also loves to doll up. She's someone who takes pride in her appearance and decorates her hair with the fresh flowers every day. Little Polixia, I don't do it every day. So this is who you really are, Castros. Come to think of it, ever since I become Maiden of War, I would been styling my own hair most of the time. After all, it's not easy to trouble other to help me with that. Lady Aglaia has helped groom me up a few times before, but I wouldn't want my travel wishes to put her in the harm way. But now everything is different. Indeed, this was all thanks to your effort as well. I'm truly grateful to you. The curse has been dispelled. Now you can freely fulfill your wish without worrying in the world. No matter how small that wish may be, this is exactly how I wanted to see you. We can style your hair differently every day. I learned quite a few ways at Idonia's temple. Huh, you stumble through your prayers, but when it comes to the trivial details, you've got the photographic memory. Huh, Lady Amut. Hehe. As punished, you'll have to go braid your sister Cass' hair. Yay! Thank you all. Let's start with the braids. I'll do left side. Well done, I'll take the right side. I cheer you guys on. I'm sorry you had to witness this. I'm kind of surprised and happy at the same time to see them both. Sister is outside of... Damn, that toothbrush is big. Okay. The hell? This is the... isn't it its demigod of Earth before? Okay, continue editing. Wait, what the hell? V. Alright, we can teleport. What the? Ah, this one. I hate this one. Ooh, so this was just a little bit, it didn't really give me missions or anything, isn't it? It just... As I have written, explore the new eternal page. The garden's final page of rewritten. Why is it switched like this? I'm confused. There we go.
Please keep going like this forever.
Yo, what's up? Isn't this a blaze sun that's destined to rise? Isn't it the agony the world needs? This is so awkward. I want to sing through the floor. Saying stuff like that after saving the world, you do sounds like an over enthusiastic goofball. And it's so loud my ears are blowing. Hold up. But seeing him walk over the smirk on his face, I knew he couldn't resist taking a few jobs at me. Huh, well, some things never change. Haven't had a chance to properly say a long time no see, matey. It's been a while, finally. I've heard that in the Holy Grail War, beyond the sky, someone's deepest wish was a return to the past, Aria Elisa. Seeing you having such an intimate reunion with your kind sheep, I thought that the liver would only have time for family from the homeland and would only get around to greeting old friends when you had some spare time. Of course not. I saw you with the Queen Corgo and the King Iripion. What? And the scene was so heartwarming that I didn't want to disturb you. Look, I even brought honey sun cakes and great pies. Made by my mom. They're just as tasty as pomegranate cold milk from a castrum creminous. Next time, why not take me to visit the former king and the queen of Creminus and let them have a taste of Ariel's specialities? Didn't you want to participate in martial arts in Kremlin when he was as a kid? Hey! Aren't we still partners? Even though I entrusted you with my memories and wishes, there is no need to reveal everything at a time like this. Back then, my mind was filled with everyone else's wishes, while my own wish remains a complete blank. I just wanted to turn back the hands of destiny to prevent what had yet to happen. But now, I have found the meaning of the blankness and gradually new desire are taking shape. Being so roundabout isn't like you at all. Just tell us what you wish for directly. Sam is also listening. Sorry, I want to formally tell you something. Can you take me to your library again? What? My library has no locks. The key was placed on your hands the moment our promise was made. Let me break it down. The promise still stands. Really? That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, that's interesting chat to hear. Great Emperor, I think there is something stuck on the back of your crown. Then be a dear and take it off from me. What is it? Let's see. Oh, a little sticker. I wonder who was bold enough to stick this on her crown. Come on, great. Let's read it. Huh? It says, "Share your lifetime as the crisis heir with me." Who wrote this? Judging by the handwriting, it's not Lady Aglaya or Lady Triby. It shouldn't be Cassie or Mary. They never formally met the Great Emperor. Maybe it was Hyacinth, then it's Noah, something like that. Surely it was Naxi. How horrifying. Just picturing Professor Naxa writing this note is enough to make me check myself into the Twilight Courtyard. It's a real mystery then. You know, every time I see Great Emperor, she's by herself. Whenever Miss Hyacinth and 4 Duxos share a toast, she's never with them either. I'm so curious, what does the Great Emperor thinks about when she's alone? What are her thoughts now on the crisis area, on the world beyond the sky that was once within her reach? For someone such a gentle and petty appearance, your questions are remarkably sharp and insightful. I don't mind sharing. The reason I don't drink with the Duxos is simply that monarch keep a clean head. One sip of Pracosa's honey brew is plenty for me. For now, any more than that is a pleasure I cannot afford. Noted. The amount of honey brew that the Great Emperor can drink is about 1/10 of what little Ika can handle. As for the young generation of flame chasers, it is only proper for a subject to seek an audience with their monarch, not the other way around. So, I was right. The Great Emperor doesn't initiate contract. She prefers us to take the lead. How insolent. When it comes to sharp words, Dux Lashens, you're every bit the equal of the Dux Brumelis, okay? And now presenting my official Emperor observation report. Only one question left. Tell me more. My thought on a world beyond the sky. For that, I have some to thanks. I'm glad that instead of facing destruction, those countless stars were ultimately set upon a path to infinite possibilities. Now, I occasionally find myself thinking that outside of a cheese, perhaps I could pick up a new hobby, like conquering the heart of the people throughout the music. Wait a minute, I seem to have missed something. While talking stock of possible culprits behind this sticker, did we skip over someone? Where did we now? I don't think so, not at all. You see, nebula blooms with a radiance tracing the silhouette of a garden. A newborn world is about to sprout. The sense is the ending as I have written, and also the original point of a forest in the real world. One day it will give a birth to a true life. The people in the memory will burn one by one, waiting for your tomorrow. The stars breathe slightly. You are certain that fruit of a forest has been planted. But what about the case until the day comes, the journey continues, endless possibilities unfold beneath your feet, and only the memory remains in yesterday. I don't want to set off alone. You recall the promise of a Trailblazer, the story of a flame chase will echo across the stars. People will remember that Amphoros was a brilliant, magnificent world. You think you can let more people read as I have written, preserving the memories of this world. If you do this, the casualty will become more stable. You cannot be certain, but you're willing to believe. What matters is that it's the promise shared between you and many others. Perhaps it's time to fulfill my promise. Himiko, where? Following an valid. Okay, confirm. Okay, go. I don't know what's happened, just now information. Alright, discuss matter with Himiko in the vault. View schedule? What? As I have written. So Sam, you're saying you want to mass print the text of As I Have Written to publish it as a book? That's a good one. Not bad idea, however, any publication on an intersexual network must go through the IPC channel. I'm not sure how they feel about this. Don't worry, we have allies. So you tell me I have to not talk. Oh yeah, okay. Topaz. We have already discussed the details of this project with the business consolidation department. The verdict is approval for the execution. Thanks to our experience in Guerrilla 6, we were able to close this deal. Rather than focusing on a short-term gain, establishing a model of preservation will be more beneficial for long-term development. Besides, safeguarding new and growing civilization is preciously what the strategic investment department was made to do. According to Dr. Rescher, establishing a consistent understanding of Amphoros across the cosmos will aid the future to a certain degree. That's right. The intersexual peace entertainment will handle the publication as I have written, and IPC will cover all related expenses. As for liaising, what is that? As for liaising with the various planets, we'll leave that to a nameless. I see you have long been prepared as expected. The throne of worlds of Amphoreus. Perhaps soon it will time for the young ones to take charge of Express. Don't sound so wearily, Welta. We've got plenty of youth left. Even though the IPC is helping out, knowing you'd definitely want to go check it out yourself, right? Go ahead and sow the seed of a civilization. Create a story that belongs to you. It's a story that belongs to everyone. Keep going. It's like an unwritten rule among the nameless. Press forward and see through the end. Time is of an essence. You have to Bellabog. Oh, nice!
Can we please keep going like this forever?
Oh, memories. Hello, Bellabog. How you doing? Yo, whoa. What did you say? What did you say? Oh my god, something to say. Hello, Sam. Yo, oh, lights. Our lights. Yes, it's me. Alright, let's go. Let's see how Bronya. Oh, look at that. Nice soundtrack. Nice. I like it. I have a cat's hair on my monitor. The hell? It's been a while, Sam. I heard you were coming, so I invited Seal as well. The kids at the orphanage are too scared to even go outside now because of destruction. Never mind that. What did you want to talk about it? Talk about it as I have written. You reincarnate the story behind... Oh, hello. Can I read it? You reincarnate the story behind as I have written in the current state of Amphoreus. I heard that the whole cosmos was shaken up by what you did. Pretty impressive how you managed to sort everything out. Thanks to Miss Topa's anti-Iron Tomb vaccine and our timely shutdown of Engine of Creation, Bellabog was able to avoid another crisis. Don't worry, the reconstruction plan hasn't been affected, but I must say, even a tiny ripple in the universe become a tsunami when it reaches frontier planets. The same goes for Amphoreus. As a similarly developing civilization, we are willing to contribute to its future. Goodwill, it's like a torch. It can only burn bright when it is passed on. I'm not one for fancy words, but if you need help, I'll definitely be there. Alright, Sam, I've got something to say. Come with me later. Oh, talk to me. Wait, come with me later? Come with me later, yeah. Could it be you? Don't ask, just be there. I'm not playing around. Okay. Oh, we're in the underground now. Oh, what's up, not Natalie? Natalie or something her name is. And a hook. Honorary member, finally you're here. My legs are going numb. What the hell is going on? What's going on? I heard from Clara that she was using a Ziggertron to help with the mining, but the power was so much and she felt and broke her leg. I'm afraid she won't be able to take an interstellar fight anymore. She wants to hear your fresh stories from beyond the sky, so she won't have any regrets. What did Natasha say? Just take it as a truth. Don't worry too much about details. Remember, you'll help Hook, right? Well, since you all say so. Here we tell a story as I have written to Hook, sentence by sentence, especially those thrilling adventure parts, naturally done with a voice. Naturally done in the voice of a bath sprite. Wow, legend, galaxies, giant monsters, so cool. I knew there was so many interesting things beyond the sky, but Giuliani and others wouldn't believe me. I'm gonna tell them right now. Hook sprang up from the bed with a whoosh and dashed away in a flash. Damn! She's fast. Nice work, Doc. You're a real miracle worker. Perhaps your story was fascinating that it cured her without any treatment. Hehe. I admit, I was just playing around earlier. She was wanted to see her. Children are all like that. Hold it fast for nothing? Well, at least she's okay. I should get going. Keep an eye on the hook. Make sure she doesn't pull any weird stunts. The children energy seems endless. Ah, to be young. By the way, the book seems really interesting. Would you mind sharing a copy with me? Next time a child is being difficult, I can use it to comfort them. Feels like you're treating this like a fairy tale. You're wrong with the fairy tale. What's wrong with the fairy tales? The story contains defiance, courage, and a laugh. Exactly the qualities children should learn. Besides, writing a fairy tales is quite challenging. You must believe in the existence of beautiful things to write about them. In my opinion, sometimes adults need fairy tales even more than the children do. Since you say so, thank you. Now, could you sign this for me and add a little message to the word for this? There's a word for this. Oh yeah, book sign. Consider this practice for future book signings. A message. What should I write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hung. No. There's a story of a forest. To everyone dreams of being a hero. Yeah. Well written indeed. This makes me the first owner of an exclusive signed copy. I will pass this book down through a generation, 500 years, 1,000 years, as long as the children keep growing up and children's have children. Oh my God, it will never be forgotten. After all, some things must be remembered, like that supreme guardian, like all the act defense that occur among the stars. Hook. Dr. Natasha, I brought them. Where is the book? I can't remember all the details in it. Well then, shall I tell you the story again?
How many moons does Amphorius have?
Heard there used to be 6.
That's more than we've got.
Alright, now we have to go back to Lofu. Wow, we're literally going through the... Oh, I gotta say, I'm happy. That makes me so happy.
1010 is the way.
I think I have now the demigod. Yeah, I have demigod team now. Oh shit. Alright, so Junior Sorer, great chains are coming. Why not just join me? Why not join Yungu as a master diviner? That's what I could catch a breath to. General, your gang must be joking. If I stay on a Lofu, I'm sure to inherit the position of general. If I transfer to the Yokyu, I'd be nothing but a mere master divine for life. How could I not see what path holds more promise? Junior Soros optimism. What the hell? Why is it? It skipped. General Soros optimism is truly delightful. Looks like an optimistic general is lawful, especially. Your visitors here, so I should get going. Sam, what perfect timing. I was just about to visit Astral Express, so what's the matter? You reckon the story behind as I have written in the current state of Amphorus. Before obtaining this book, I only knew that a golden blood was raped in this battle, and through this was deemed a great victory. I did not know that within the golden blood lay such a stirring and tragic story. Shortly after the fall of Iron Tomb and Alliance gather all the generation to discuss the next course of action. The records in this book should provide them with additional support. What should we do? Rest assured, whatever through operas, storytelling, or crosstalk, the Lofa never lacks ways to spread the stories that capture people's heart. Besides, the Alliance has been fighting battle everywhere in recent years, and there has been plenty of tales about their valor and victories. The world's hero already carried weight in the people's heart. The faithful department of this I have written within the alliance is most definitely assured, but from that you've said, if we want to be remembered throughout the cosmos, the lawful alone may be not enough. This matter requires the Skyfaring Commission assistance, so talk to Yakong. I will inform her for the full situation. Oh my god, I didn't expect to read that much. Alright, let's go. Oh. Good morning. Oh, I love this planet. Alright, a false sky sealed by a fine neon, an exploration of challenging tombs one after another sounds like some kind of a fable. I can make you a promise that the Skyfaring Commission will provide its full support for meta relations to as I have written. From now on, the connection between Xinju ships will grow even closer, and I'll have a merge vessel expert, as I have written to our allies' fleet, with the convenience of the Wieldling Flame Guild. This matter should be handled quite smoothly. Through the Lofer emerged victorious in the Battle of Iron Tube. We did not escape unscathed. Your safe return is truly a blessing. It's all thanks to my companions. Back then I was a pilot. I used to go on adventures everywhere with my companion in our star skiff. Even though we always managed to get our sticky situation, we would inevitably get a stern talking to when we return. Oh my god. Those were the reckless days of my youth. If I had to choose again, I'd probably walk the same path. Same as your account of a Trailblazer in your book. I'd like to ask you a personal question. What do you think about this journey to HoYoverse? An unforgettable journey? And what unforgettable journey it is. I can tell you'll cherish the memories for a long time. Memory is quite peculiar things. Sometimes I even think, oh my god, thank you. Memory is quite a peculiar thing. Sometimes I even think it's a prank by the close of weather. Who? Whatever Foxians, the Celestials, or the Vididracha, they all possess a lifespan for beyond those of a short life species. One of the downside that is not easy to forget. For us, history feels like it happened yesterday. It especially is, oh my god, how can you read like this? It is precisely because of the memories of war remain vivid that the alliance stays vigilant and ready. The Legion is growing restless, and a fierce battle seems inevitable. We cannot and dare not let our guard down. And look at me. What am I saying? Be in the eons of the war, those topics are too grand. We shouldn't let them consume too much of our thoughts. Regarding as I have written, I will do my utmost and won't let those heroic deeds be buried by the stars.
Who do you think is stronger, Lord Feynman or General Jing Yuan?
Why don't you go ask the general?
I think I will find him. Alright. And now we are going through every planet. Now we're going to Penacony.
Can we please keep going like this forever?
This trash can is perfect for me.
Ah.
And perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Congratulations. Ooh, Pacho. Okay. Pacho. Oh, Michael always welcomes visitor. For those who lose their way, he never failed to point them in the right direction. But there is no confusion in your expression. I am guessing you're not here for answers. I completed a Trailblazer journey. I'm here to tell a story. That's right, together with another author, I wrote the book about Trailblazer journey. This time, I'm here to tell that story. I want to share this experience with those who come before. Alright. Let's tell them what kind of a story this really is. Yeah, so much has happened in Amphorius. How could I summon it all up in just a few words? This story, I'm afraid it's going to take a while. Let's start with the word Amphorius, a world where hero rises. It was a world in the brink of extinction, yet teeming with heroes. In the flame chase journey, the crisis layers marched on one after another, while mortals stood united. This is one of the celebrating humanity is a hero's journey. And now, the meaning of this journey. Let's close the world and embrace the stars. As a member of a flame chase, you've joined a forest grand journey. You've encountered heroes, forged bonds, and achieved your greatest together. As a traveler, your footprints have already reached far and wide. Such a is the way of Trailblazer. Explore, understood, build, and connect. But there's always a next stop on this journey. When a whistle of a department sounds, the express will leave, carrying all memories with it. But the star will remember the name of every epic. Okay. Help many people to go. Just a story I'll never forget. I've made up my mind. Let me start from the beginning. You spend countless moments in this dream within a dream. As the story ended, a certain emotion in your heart grew stronger, like a bearing ember. Now, doesn't travel as fast in the dream. Every plot twist in the story caught me completely off guard. Thanks. I guess that's all that needed to be said. I think Michaela would be proud of you all. Where am I? The journey against the destruction and the stories behind it should be known by more people. I know a few publishers who can make a dream bubble based on it's a Robin, on sample books and put them on the market and a penny corner. However, as you know, penny corner is realm wrapped in a syrup. I worry that epic tales of heroes might be too heavy for those living in dreams. All we can do is put it on a shelf. Wherever it survives the competition, there is too many uncertainties. But I think, Sam, you should just follow that what your heart tells you. People can only tell stories they truly believe in. Once you've made up your mind, go see Dr. Edward. I'll convince Mr. Otti to help you. See you later. In the Pentacorner, dreams must comfort to reality, and as I have written, is no exceptions. What will you choose? Lucky for you, this is a dreamscape where furniture can talk. Why not hear what they have to say? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh! I finally was able to get inside here. Oh! Finally! Yo! This has been a while. How do you do this? Okay. No. Like this? No. How many? 2? Like so. Getting there, boys. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, first of all, here. Wait, how did I do it before? Okay. Okay, this is connected to this one. There, look, you can walk. There. Oh my god, it's just a mirror didn't. Oh dear god. Okay, that's clearly here, and this is here. It's been a while. I didn't remember to collect it. Oh, there was something. But I didn't know how to get inside. Alright, let's investor guide. The vintage phone. Captain, did you know that I wasn't always a dying phone? I used to be an owl, but I am not an owl anymore. I am a dial phone. Okay. I wanna take a guess. Why? If you want to know, and if you don't know, well, okay, that's weird. It's not telling anything interesting. Alright, so it doesn't give anything. Yeah, approach the control console enough. Okay, let's go. Who's got a control stick? What the hell? Captain, look at me. I'm a control stick. I am an expert of controlling hertz. Trust me, just tweak an ending teeny bit of to make it less perfect, and people will absolutely go crazy for it. The control stick shakes, makes loud, creaky noises. Goodness. Collect your thoughts. Yeah, they don't say actually much. You take a furniture's advice to a Herta, which provide practically zero guidance. I told you. Looks like it's up to you to make a final verdict. After all, you're the only one who leads through the story. Should I make some changes? As you know, nothing is taken seriously in Panaconi. Even heroes' tales, blood, and tears are just casual gossips over dinner. You remember Clocky, brother Hono, Miss Note. They are living legends once. Oh my god, I couldn't read like this fast. Legend once. I have written guests passed down in the same mocking way. Is that really what you want? I believe in the forest. Yes, the answer was crystal clear from the start. The story is of the three nameless is the best proof of that, isn't it? Just keep it the way it is, that's it, darling.
Can we please keep going like this forever?
Oh, I hate that. This Dr. Edward, I hate him. Not hate him, I don't like him. He's killing me inside. Love, worship, rage, regret. Such a tiny dream bubble contains such a complex emotion. It's like pouring a whole bottle of vodka into a dollar. Okay. Thank you for providing those memories. Here's my verdict. It's bound to be a huge hit. Even if the results weren't what expected, I can still have the heroes stop dancing at word exchanges. That's a big success. Just kidding. Rest assured, I'm a professional dream bubble collector. I know what can and can't be successful. And so, as I have written, it was published in Penacony. Some guessed the Alpha was the behind it, and they weren't wrong. With such a big favor ready for taking, why not use it? Let the young folks keep steering things up. Who knows, maybe they will actually change the universe one day. Oti is the guy with the beard, yeah?
World made of memoriam.
Oh, okay, let's go to Astral Express. We're going through every planet.
Can we please keep going like this forever?
Howdy, Capo. All the good
I have 10 life insurance policies.
10 life insurance policies, dude. What's your bills look like? Right, let's send the damaged ships to Pier Point and have the IPC foots the bill. Oh, isn't it the same? Perfect timing. I have got the good news and the bad news. Which would you like to hear first? Bad news? Huh. Now that I think about starting with the bad news might be a bit too absurd. Let me give you a good one first. Oh, why did you even ask me in the first place? Remember that astronaut I gave you? Okay. The good news is that I got one from a spare pirate. Okay, but this fleet was dispatched to fight against the Iron Tomb, and that star note was destroyed. I have reposted my purchase order, but it's be tough to find another seller anytime soon for a ship of that size. Actually, I'm here for Iron Tomb too. You recounted the story behind as I've written and the current state of Forest. I have to say that this idea is way more interesting than a researcher's project. It's a shame you don't need the funding. Or I'll definitely invest a few 100 million credits. Damn, she's rich! I took an election called the History of Frontier Planets back in the students' days. The professor warned us on the first day to not take everything at the face value. Many words add exhausted elements to the local hero legends, claiming their ancestor bloodlines are inherited from some aeon, eventually having an extraordinary origin story become quite the trend. But this is isn't that how the story works? When enough people believe in them, they gradually become reality. I'll get the as I've written added to the space station requirement reading list. The researchers may not be interested mythologically, but once they hear this Madame Herta project, they will get excited as a Peggy seeing spacesuit. Yeah. Speaking of which, where's Herta? Madame Herta has overextended herself. She still needs some time to recover. Who say that? Ah, a mere Lord Ranger isn't enough to make me overextend myself. I just wasn't online, that's all. The IPC keeps pestering me about farming some aliens. I got tired of their nagging, so I just turn on auto answering mode. Alright, I've got some more good news. After Iron Tomb fell, the Spectre was ruined by Screwy, and I managed to salvage a majority of the data. And they are crucial for the newborn Amphoros. Well, let's call it that for now. If things go smoothly, the world's evolution can skip its inorganic life phases and take a big step forward. Besides the last extrapolation record, the one when you're acted as a world-bearing titan is crucial. The Trailblazer will replace the destruction and purify this world. Screw has signed a special agreement with the IPC. They will close monitor state of affairs for a while. I don't have any other question. Alright, then I'll disconnect for now. Got lots of stuff to deal with. Herta signing off. Madam Herta has actually been thinking about the forest all this time. The last time she couldn't stop talking about something was when we contained the Stellaron. Leaving as I have written to us, I'll contact you again when we have a news. At last, your journey of sowing has reached its end and you return to the Astral Express. Looking back at the forest you spoke of has taken a root deep across the universe, quietly awaiting the day it will sprout. Perhaps this is the final steps of Genesis. What are you spacing out for? March? Oh, and done. Oh, it's you guys. Of course, after all we three Trailblazers through forest together, I ran my heart out for this. I received a message from a March when I was leaving Telasa, so I came back with her. She ran into some trouble at Kalsas. Don't even get me started. I'm already shy as it is, and then synesthesia beacon head breakdown. Thank God Nessa Danhan can speak Classy language. And also discover a new species resembling chimeras on Spindle 3. What? There were no period records of it. Does that mean there could be a plan completely filled with the dromases? Let's wait for Himiko and Miss Young to come back before we do all the full debrief. You should rest for now, Sam. You look tired. Yes. See you in a bit then. Oh my god, my throat. Oh. Shit. I dripped a little bit. Alright. The world has never been so quiet. It is though you could hear the sounds of our heartbeats. This is the final stroke. You write for forest. Only fate knows when it will respond. But you know, whatever the tomorrow or day after tomorrow, they will. Oh my god, thank you. Fine, respond. But you know, whatever it is tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, they are all the path of the Trailblazer, not as parallel lines, but as points destined to converge. Cyrene?
Stay strong. Eyes forward. Always.
Always. Did we park at Madam Herta Station?
Tomorrow, Amphorius.
That was interesting, actually. As I have written, mission completion. Well, I don't know what the next one we're gonna do though. I have quite a few, but okay, this one. Run for snacks and victory. Head to the secure and zone Astra. I'm not sure about that. Oh, interesting. As you can see now, I have completed that as well, so nothing. I'm guessing we can do this. Fairy tree divine suffering. Speak with a Serenia by the lake. Aha, it's gonna be the very long episode. It's when it's like this icon, it means like one after another. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. This one I could not complete it for a while. I don't know why, it just doesn't work. I completed so many of them, it just doesn't work. Maybe this one I can do, but we'll see. Alright, guys. Who are you? Oh, how many do I have? Oh, the problem is I already got what I wanted. Of course, I can try to pull it. Where's she? Of course, I can try to pull finance. Oh, finance. Either Mighty Moose or Cypher, or even a card. But knowing my luck, I will never get it. So might as well wait. Maybe we'll get something interesting. You know, it's only 1 day to wait, so hopefully we'll get something. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little side story. Not actual side story, just additional to the final story. That's what I said. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please do like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching my Let's Play. My sub had left with a golden smile. My content funny, you like it honey. Come on baby, just give it a try. And it's great.